Hi guys, welcome to the coffee break. I hope you've had a beautiful day so far. I remain Arawa, although some like to call me the cute one. On this show, we give you 30 minutes of exhilarating, fun-inducing coffee break talk. But before we go any deeper into the show, let me just go back on a very short break that is necessary. When I get back, I will gist you some more. Welcome back to the coffee break on Fubu TV. On here, we gist, we laugh, we play, we sip coffee. Last week, or the last edition of the show, I had this beautiful looking lady on the show with me. So today I thought, why have a lady again? Why not have someone else? So I decided to have a man that is biblical in nature. Why I say this is because his name is David. Now, it's not just David. David is like 3 feet, 2 feet tall. But it's still a good looking David. David, how you did?
I did fine.
Yeah, you look fine too.
Yeah, but you just had to go there.
Yeah, no,
yeah, you just have to bring in the height factor.
It's like a preamble. Before you go into the show, you tell the people who they're about to see. Are you not David?
So you just tell them I'm short.
Are you tall? Now I'm asking.
I escaped shortness.
See, if
there's
you are
a mid ground.
If you are short, you are short. Okay, I don't want to insult you, but I was going to say you're just like escape the office and small. Cause sure you understand.
So are you tall?
I'm taller than you are. That's all that matters. Okay, you know what? Looking at your big tummy or big guy tummy, and looking at my flat one, it makes me feel like I should eat a lot more. But there's a problem. Now I'm scared of eating. Do you know why I'm scared of eating?
No.
You know, just yesterday, I was at an eatery. I was gonna order food, so as I was standing in line, you know, gentleman where I be now. So I just did line. Nobody jam me, I no jam anybody, no trouble happen. I was just there, you know, waiting for my turn. So there's this couple in front of me, nice looking gentleman with his lady standing right beside him. So he's trying to be a gentleman now. So he's like, honey, what would you like to eat? And the lady looks and she says, you know what, babe? I was gonna order spaghetti, but now I'm just looking at that asthmatic rice over there. No, seriously, like,
she said
I died.
She actually said that.
She said, she even pointed. She was like, I was going to have spaghetti, but now I'm thinking maybe I should just have that asthmatic rice over there. Like, she even stressed me over there, like, you want to eat asthmatic rice? Please, since when did they start making rice for people who have asthma? I was expecting her to say basmati. Like, you know, usually for them, basmati, but then she asthmatic.
It's probably hard to pronounce now. You won't kill her now.
Basmati is hard to pronounce.
Okay, no, you see, there are things with food. Like, okay, for example, I've been with someone, so we went to a restaurant to eat, and then when we got there, all of us Nigerians like to form posh. We sat down, and they said, "What do you want?" And she said one fancy thing, like, so I now took the menu, and I saw pole ole. That was literally what I saw on the menu. So I said, okay, give me pole ole. And they gave me a pole. Guess what pole ole was?
What's that?
Rice and beans.
Oh God. Somebody wake me up already. This has to be a dream.
So sometimes you forgive us if we don't really know the name of the food.
Okay, please, if you're heading out for your lunch breaks, which I like to go coffee break, please. What I would see you do that. You know good that. Can't you just say that rice way long, way fine, way sexy there? Somebody give it to you. Ah yes, they will even tell you what the right pronunciation. What is asthmatic rights, please? Don't order what you don't know, please. The second thing is see love. Now one kind of difficult thing like they've made love, or basically let me just say relationship, they've made it into one complicated issue.
Well,
The worst thing that's happened to me so far this week is this news I saw on Twitter. Okay, so it happened that this boyfriend wrote a note. A boyfriend wrote a note to the girlfriend where he was saying that he's been able to give her expensive, in fact priceless gift for 3 years of them being in the same relationship. Now he's saying it's my birthday now and I want you to give me something really, really priceless. Dave,
yeah.
can you just off your head, could you guess what the lady sent him on his birthday gift?
An iPhone.
If for good now, if for good, I for no the verse this morning like this.
So what did she say?
Okay, so this truck pulled up in front of the guy's house. They bring out the ledger. He signs received package. Yeah. Now they pulled the very big, large birthday gift out of the back of the truck and they hand it to him. Like drop it in front of his house. And lo and behold, when he opens it up, there is a microphone-shaped coffin with a ribbon just on it. Like, who does that? How do you give somebody a coffin as a birthday gift?
It's like she's saying, okay, guy, just please die.
Just die, like just dead and go.
A coffin.
Not fair.
How
Seriously?
How would I feel if somebody sent me a coffin for my birthday? Like of all the days, don't even send it's my birthday.
On the birthday,
the day that they give.
It's like it's reminding you you're close to where you're going to die. That's what birthday is.
Yeah, like you soon die. Like you are 1 year closer to when you die.
And okay, let's give that a tag. We're gonna tag that gift you should never ever give anyone. So what gift do you think you should never give anyone?
Mouthwash.
So that one's actually worse than coffin. Because it's like, let's say I've known you for 2 years and then I give you mouthwash. It's like me saying for the whole 2 years your mouth don't smell, but I know if it tell you.
Like, I mean,
that's not fair on anyone. That's not fair on anybody at all.
That's the most horrible thing to give someone a mouthwash.
But then you know this the coffin that was delivered to the guy that looks like a microphone. It's actually now a trend. There's somewhere in Ghana where coffin makers actually now carve the coffins in shape of whatever occupation that the person was involved in while he or she was alive. So basically, if you were a fisherman, they would carve your coffin to look like a boat or a basket or something like that. If you're an artist, they carve your coffin to look like a microphone, just like the guy who they sent a microphone coffin to. It's actually a beautiful thing, but then it's just really bad. You shouldn't give anyone a coffin as a birthday gift.
But so if somebody was, say, a stripper, what coffin would they?
You know, there's one thing my dad used to say when I was a lot younger. He would say, anything you can picture, you can do it. If a Ghanaian is watching now, you're a coffee maker, please make what he said.
No, literally.
Try to make what he said.
If someone was a stripper, what would they make the coffin?
I don't know, make it look like a club. Make it look like a pole. Anyways, on the pole, we do have to go pay some bills. So we're going on the last break on the show because we do not really have much time. Don't go nowhere. It's going to be maybe like 5 or 10 more minutes of still exhilarating fun on the coffee break. I will be right back. Yep. Thank you for hanging around. Thank you for not going nowhere. Nobody say you could get yours before. They can't go nowhere because this is fun. Like this is the definition of 30 minutes fun. You can just chop your cracker or your chips and all that and just have fun lunch break. You don't need it, but you don't need fufu and all that.
Really?
Dave.
Yeah.
What did you take cream this morning?
Okay. Well, let me go back to last night so I understand how I'm feeling this morning.
Now, last night you cream for this morning.
Yes.
That's somebody creams ahead of the morning. There's nothing you will see in this life.
No. There's a reason why I creamed last night and I couldn't cream this morning. So okay, it's a guy thing.
This is where Yoruba man will say, "Come back."
It's a guy thing. So I creamed in the night.
Okay.
Because something that I wanted to do in the night. And so after doing that in the night, in the morning, there was no time.
He creamed in the night because of something he wanted to do in the night.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna paint the picture that I have in mind.
No, your mind is in the gutter. You are thinking of something.
My mind is in the gutter.
Yeah, you're thinking of something else. So.
Okay. How do you know what I'm thinking of?
I know you now.
Somebody put cream on both hands, like sufficient amount on his hand in the night, and he did something with. Anyways, let's go to the main issue why I asked that question before he casted himself. So I have this friend. Before I dive into the story, please, when you see things that they have inscriptions or labels on it, make sure that you understand what they are meant for before you even touch them. Nonetheless, use them. So I have this friend.
Yeah.
She slept over at someone else's house. She told me the story herself.
Okay.
She slept over at another lady friend's house.
I was just checking. I didn't say anything.
Just confirming.
Okay, nice.
So she wakes up in the morning, takes her bath. The owner of the house already went out. Now what she does is she's done bathing. She needs cream. She can't find cream, so she goes to where the creams are being kept. So she saw this plastic that has like a plastic with all this hole where you can press it out like a nib. So there's this inscription written for body and soul on the container. So she thought for body, obviously not cream now. So she empties the liquid in her hand, rubs her hand, her face, her hair, her feet, applies some more, rubs everywhere. Lo and behold, it was not cream. She creamed with sanitizer, hand sanitizer.
Oh.
Please, people, if you don't understand question, call the people in your original house because obviously you stepped over in somebody's house.
But that's a good thing, though.
To use sanitizer to cream your... Do you know it contains alcohol?
Yeah.
It is bad. You shouldn't do that.
No, chill. Do you know what guys were doing this whole lockdown season?
Do you mean guys or you?
No, guys, not me.
It sounds really personal.
No. I didn't do it. I was using real sanitizer.
David that killed the Goliath. Are you sure you're not lying?
No, I lie.
Oh,
White lie.
That's it right there. That's it right there.
White lie. I lie. But this is what guys were doing. Okay, because of the scare of COVID-19. So when guys go to the bar, they will buy a drink, right? Probably say something that contains alcohol. Okay. So they will just pour little on their hands, wash it.
But that's just
and they sanitize their hands.
That's just their hands.
Yeah, so she took it. She simply took it a step further, so by sanitizing her whole body.
Huh.
I mean, she was
my friend whose name I'm not going to mention, but I know you're going to watch this because you love me so much and I love you too. I'm not trying to shame you. I'm just trying to say next time, check the label way. Because what don't use sanitizer on your body, please don't. And please, face mask, nose mask, any mask you call it, basically now for your mouth. If you use and cover your eye and you attempt to cross the road, that's the end of it. Your birthday will become the coffin gift. Please, that's as much as we can take today, but I know you enjoyed the show. You're definitely going to enjoy tomorrow's edition too. Please join me tomorrow. Do have yourself a beautiful afternoon, evening, and night. Catch you tomorrow. Adios.